That's right, John, and this is not one that we had expected. There weren't signs around the neighborhood, but apparently an email went out. I just want to come back here and talk to some of the folks. Sir, you said that you had gotten an email about this. Tell me about that.
Just an email from somebody I do work with, and it was broadcast to myself and about 50 other people, and my wife received it at work from other people as well.
What did you think when you heard that?
You know, you do what you can do.
Is that why all of you folks are out here? I'm wondering, ma'am, you said that you also got the email?
Yes, at work they were sending emails around, and people were just Xeroxing them and sending it to everybody else. And when I got home to my building tonight, it was a nice feeling to see that people were helping out as best they could. They had candles in the lobby and handing them out.
And John, there are candles throughout this neighborhood. You can't see, but on the other side there's another sidewalk full of people holding candles, and in the apartment building directly across the street there are also candles and windows. Now we have to get to some more stories. There are people standing by here. Tim Kachatourian, I want to show this picture of Joe. This is your roommate, your best friend. Yes. Tell me where Joe was.
Joe was on 103rd floor. One of our friends called him at 9 o'clock, told him that, Joe, the plane crashed into your building, get out of your building. And, you know, he said, is that what it is? He goes, I'm going to get out right now as soon as I can.
But you haven't heard from him?
We haven't heard from Joe, and we're not giving up.
Your roommates, I imagine that it must be empty now when you go home. Tell me about that.
It's very empty, very empty. Yesterday we got a little lightning, and I thought Joe was walking in, and I got up, and it was crazy.
You heard the noise and you thought
Joe was coming home. That's what I thought. And I just hope someone will see Joe and can see his picture and can identify him, and we can take him home. He's got a 7-year-old daughter, and he's waiting for his daddy, little Danielle.
All right. Tim, we thank you, and I know his family thanks you because you've been out here. You've been the spokesperson for the family, so thanks for coming out. Also, we have another story here. David Vincent joins us. David, you're looking for your daughter.
Yes, I'm looking for my daughter, Melissa. She was on the 102nd floor of the first tower. We're not sure whether she was on the path coming over from Hoboken or up into the tower. We're trying to track down a 911 call that was made at 9:02:07 on a Sprint phone, on her Sprint phone. We're desperately trying to find out what her location was. It's one of the questions I normally would have asked as quick as that. But anybody that can provide any information relative to my daughter, anybody that can give us any lead, any kind of, has talked to her or knows of any of her activities from 7:30 on Tuesday morning on, we need to hear at one of these numbers, please.
Mr. Vincent, thank you so much.